Alright, hello. Welcome back to the channel. And today, this is the first proper episode of what, Noah?
The Dosneyland pod? Oh my...
What he meant to okay.
Do that again.
What is this? Please don't die this time.
The Dosneyland podcast.
So, a quick heads up. You're probably clicking on this and thinking, didn't you say you were going to do American Psycho? Oh.
The Dosneyland podcast.
Thank you for the ASMR. But, so a lot of you are probably wondering, didn't they say they were going to do American Psycho as the first episode? And you would be right, we did say that. But plans change, and we're doing this instead.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll say what we're covering. For this premiere episode, we're looking at the duology consisting of The Mysterious House and The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. That was created by Martin Paredes and released on YouTube. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm taking a picture because I haven't subscribed yet.
Fair enough.
A picture of a loser.
Oh yeah. By the way, I'm pre-recording this. This video is probably not going to go up till like tomorrow or the next day.
Don't be a loser. Subscribe. I won't take pictures of you. Actually, wait.
Don't do that. Anyway, so the original video, The Mysterious House, which by the way, I'll have both videos linked in the description so y'all can go watch it. The original video, do you want to give some backstory about these two videos?
They're made by Martin Paredes.
Well, I already said that.
Oh, fuck.
The original video was made in, what was it, late 2020?
Late 2021.
I thought it was late 2020 because it came out before Walten Files 3. And Walten Files 3 came out in March of 21.
Late 21.
Are you sure?
I swear, late 21.
I could check the video description right now. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Let me check the video description, because clearly we're having a dilemma about when the hell this came out. Please don't ASMR my mic.
What is echo effects?
Yes, don't mess with that.
Echo.
I just told you not to mess with that. Mysterious House.
If you haven't already, like and subscribe.
The Mysterious House was released on October 31st, 2020. So I was right. It was late 2020. And recently, about 2 weeks ago, Martin blessed us with a sequel. That being The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit.
Yeah, there you go.
Which, like I said, that came out 2 weeks ago at the time of filming. Which we're filming this, what is it, November 17th?
Yeah.
So we're a little late. This finally gave me the excuse to watch it. And by the way, both videos, very good. And we're going to get into why these videos are very good. But I guess we should probably give like a basic generalized summary of both, right?
Yep.
Do you want to take turns?
Well,
Like do you want to start off? Do I start off?
I'll start off with the first one.
All right. So Noah's going to summarize The Mysterious House.
So, in The Mysterious House, we get the narrative is two kids. I think it's kids, right? Teenagers.
Yeah, they're kids. No, they're
preteens.
kids. They're kids.
Whatever you want to call them.
Children. Hellspawn.
I hate kids. No, because this leads me to another thing. Before I summarize, I was at my work yesterday, and we have a big inflatable Santa. And so one of the dumbass kids deflated them. Then, while Santa was deflated, started jumping on Santa.
Oh dear.
And the base of the thing broke.
Fuck.
So now we don't have a Santa anymore.
Yeah, that's...
I told the security man, I was like, man, fuck damn kids.
Anyway, as you were saying...
Anyway.
Oh yeah, preface. Both shorts take place in the late 70s and early 80s.
Yes.
I believe 79 and 83.
79.
So yeah, this one is 79.
And they go into this house. What was the house?
Well, the
context says 32nd.
The
It's a yellow house.
It's yellow. Well, the context is that it's late. Both kids are like trick or treated a whole bunch, and then Tammy, the fucking fearless bitch,
Yeah.
she's like, ooh, let's go in that one. And then it cuts to that house, and you're like,
it's all raggedy and
it's all run down. And you're like, absolutely not. I want to go home.
Yeah.
Anyway, as you were saying.
And they knock on the door. They give it a little action, and yeah, like Ugandan knuckles back then. Oh, do you know the way? Anyway. And was it the sheep?
I believe it is the sheep, which she doesn't have a proper name. Well, no, their names are revealed in the second one, but
yeah, that sheep.
I believe it's.
It looks like Shah, but it's not Shah.
Anyway. It's from the Walten Files, in case you don't know. We should probably review that at some point, but not now.
And they offer them candy, and they said it's getting late, so they offer them to stay.
Which, by the way, if someone does that to you on Halloween, don't fucking do that. That is how you die.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, for these kids, they pay the price.
No.
So, yeah, they get in, and this sheep, the witch, is, like, showing them all of the gang of weirdos that live in this house. I believe it's, what is it, AVT or TVA?
Yeah.
TVA from Loki. And then you have...
I'm done. I'm quitting.
No, don't. You can't quit on episode 1, man. Then, yeah, it's Billy, TVA, or whatever the fuck his name was, and the man of the hour, the Pumpkin Rabbit. And, that's, I mean... And then, they you know, they go into this creepy-ass guest room.
Yeah.
They fucking, go to sleep.
And they get woken.
Well, Ducky gets woken first.
Ducky gets woken in a mysterious cold sweat.
Yeah. And then, I don't fucking know how long goes by, then Tammy wakes up, and...
Tammy wakes up in a mysterious cold sweat.
Yeah, too descriptive. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. Tammy wakes up, and she's like, where the fuck's Ducky? Ducky's nowhere to be seen, but she hears him, faintly. And she tries to find him throughout the house. But when she looks through it, she sees all the other people in the house, all the weirdos.
Yeah.
And they've changed. Please don't mess with my knife.
I'm just holding it.
Keep it back there for a reason, man. Anyway, but yeah, all the weirdos, they've changed, right?
Uh-huh.
I thought that was a cue for you to talk.
Oh, they change. What do you mean?
Well, no, like, they're drawn in the creepy Martin Wall style now.
Now they're drawn in, like, the non-wholesome.
Yeah, and then the not cartoon style.
Yeah.
And Tammy...
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. And then, Tammy is like... Isn't fucking fazed by any of it. She's like, I'm gonna find my friend. So she walks down this hallway.
Oh, yeah.
Consisting of 3 doors. And as she opens each one, you see the fucking witch behind her. And, dude, I know we're gonna talk about the goods and whatnot after the summary, but I gotta say, my heart was fucked at this. I had seen this short multiple times, and even still, my heart still kind of goes quicker seeing that. Because after every time she opens a door, the witch gets closer to her until she gets to the last door. And, as I'll let my plaid friend explain, what does she find? Plaid. You're wearing plaid.
She sees Ducky.
Yeah.
In a wholesome way. Until she gets closer. And it's still wholesome. And the door shuts. And bam! Streets of Cairo plays.
Yeah, the Alistair song.
The streets of Cairo.
Don't
you dare.
Amir Talai starts singing in the back.
Don't you dare. Don't just save it.
Fine.
It's like it was more like this.
Oh no, it's gonna give us a
never saw the streets of Cairo. But like more broken and like more echoey.
It's an older recording of the song too. And then She looks around and she finds the other bodies of the kids.
Yep.
The other kids that get killed. And then, at the foot of the door, walks the Pumpkin Rabbit. And he's like, "You naughty child.
Do it in the mic.
No. You naughty child. You're in a place where you shouldn't be." And then, Tammy's like, "What the fuck did you do?" She's like, probably like shitting her pants and shit.
I think it's a boy.
Oh, is Tammy a boy?
I think.
I never got the impression that it was a boy. Anyway.
They.
Yeah, they. We don't want to get canceled here. But, so, the Pumpkin Rabbit is like, "Okay, you die now." And then he takes his mask off because he was wearing a mask the whole time. That was the twist. He takes it off. He's like this.
He's like dream.
What does the mask is? Bro, Pumpkin Rabbit's a fucking dream stand. Anyway, he takes his mask off and he runs at Tammy. Grabs her and it cuts to black. And it fades back in and it shows her remains.
Yep.
And that's it. It's definitely a very good Halloween safety PSA. I'll say that. It's a very good Halloween Please don't.
Alright, you explain the next one.
I thought we were taking, just explaining it together.
You explain the next one.
Well, are we not going to talk about...
Oh, I'm bad.
Shouldn't we talk about the actual... Yeah. No, I'm not in frame. So, this short is fucking incredible. Outright the gate, I have to say that. It is incredible. It is such a good build-up of suspense. Because for a majority of it, not much really happens. But it's just building that sense of dread and uneasiness. Because something's going to happen to them. You just don't know when. And before it all happens, it's just going to keep building that, that fear, that paranoia. Do you have any notes?
I just want to say it was the most scariest thing I've seen.
Yeah.
Back in 2000.
Back in 20?
Yeah.
And another thing I love is that when Tammy finds the bodies, and you look at them, and I love that you can't tell what these sadistic fucks did to them. All you know is that they did something horrific, and they definitely went out screaming. There's no way they didn't go quietly. And I think that's probably the most fucked up part of it, is that you don't know how they killed them. It was just something brutal.
Yeah.
And, I think, Martin, like I said, Martin, you crafted an excellent Halloween safety PSA. Definitely not something I would show kids, but... okay, please don't.
See, no, I don't think I would... Yeah.
Oh, what were you saying?
I think Martin outplayed himself.
I'm gonna be real, I thought it was scarier than the Walten Files itself. And that's saying something, because the Walten Files is also terrifying.
Yeah.
And, like I said, it was, as a standalone short, not watching the sequel, it's still great. But I guess that should bring us, do we start talking about the sequel or no?
Yep.
Do you have a few more notes that we want to get through?
Nope.
Alright. So, like I said, 2 weeks ago, at the time of filming, Martin decided to bless us with a sequel. 4 years later. That being The Return...
I'm gonna be emo.
Please don't.
When I was
God damn it.
a young boy, my father took me into the city.
Cool. Anyway, so, like I said, 4 years later, 2 weeks ago, at the time of filming, Martin blesses us with a sequel. The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. And anything I said about the first one is fucking doubled here. This one's more fucking terrifying than the first one to me. And for one, if you watch these two videos back to back, the jump in quality from the first one to the sequel, like, it's fucking night and day, man. Because in between the time between Walten Files 3 and Walten Files 4, which came out in February of this year, again, at the time of filming, like, the jump in quality is very severe, because Walten Files 4, which I might bring this back up when we review that, inevitably, like, everything, it's fully animated now. It's not just, like, still PNGs, no, like, it's fully fucking animated now. And it's no different for the Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. Everything is fully animated now. And I love the style in which it's animated. It's almost like papermation, but like not quite. Like the characters move in a very paper figure-esque manner, and I really like that. But this sequel takes place 4 years later, in 1983. And also that might be clouding up the mic. Noah? I think that might be clouding up the mic audio.
I don't think it is.
It probably is. So I just. God damn it. Anyway, I don't. If the audio's fucked up, no. And you continue to do it.
I don't think bass is that loud.
Well, fine. We'll double check. Better not be fucked up. Anyway.
This is a bass.
Yeah, they know it's a bass. You mentioned it literally like 2 seconds ago. Anyway.
Did you just fart?
No.
Yes, you did. I heard that.
No.
The earth shook for a second, and that was your ass.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this sequel takes place 4 years later in 1983. And it opens with a... Like, it opens with these... What is it, 5 kids? Right? Mm-hmm. And they're coming up to the even more desolate house owned by the witch and the pumpkin rabbit. And the lead kid, Jay, I think, was that the dog?
I think.
I only caught his name. But he tells what happened. He gives us a little recap. Well, no, he gives us a generalized recap of who the killers in the mysterious house were. And he goes on to explain that the parents of the kids they killed pulled a fucking Freddy Krueger on them and murdered them. And the house had been derelict and abandoned ever since. So, these dumbass kids decide, let's fucking go in there.
Well, they're kids.
Yeah, but that's still a really bad decision. So, these kids, but one of them is smart. And coincidentally, it's the kid dressed as Batman who's the smart one. Yeah, please put that down.
Yeah, he still dies.
Well, we'll get to that. Alright, please put that down. Alright.
He might be the smartest one, but he still dies.
He still dies, but that's not really of his own fault. So, these kids, 4 of them go in. It's the dog, the penguin. Don't mind that.
What happened to my phone?
I don't know. It's a Reddit notification.
Just saying that.
It's right there. But yeah, so the dog, the penguin, the cat, and who was the 4th one? It doesn't matter.
They don't die.
No, they don't all die.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, so they go in the house and they're exploring. You know, it's a rampant rousing time. They're trying to film the next Blair Witch Project, which originally we were gonna review that tonight, but we were like, yeah, let's just review this instead. So
let's give the fans what they want.
So yeah, they're in here. They're trying to film the next Blair Witch Project. Honestly, by the way, I just want to say something real quick. This short is filled with a lot of horror references.
Am I cooked? Is my hairline?
I don't know. It's like a lot of horror references.
Guys, if you think I'm cooked, put cooked in the chat.
This is not live.
In the comments.
You look like that when we were watching that Meat Canyon video. Well, not the Papa Meat video of the worst smelling fandoms. You look like that WoW player. The image he used for... He looked like the fucking image he used for the WoW players. Anyway, so yeah, these kids...
Slick back.
Your pimp name Slickback?
Pimp name Slickback.
Anyway, but yeah, they're exploring, they're having a good time. But then suddenly, they find something. And what is that thing now?
Mr. Hands.
God, no. No. Please, no.
Don't Google Mr. Hands on Google.
Yes, don't. You will fucking...
Don't Google Mr. Hands.
Yeah.
Also, don't Google Eamon Claw Washington.
Also,
Several reasons why.
Also, don't Google My Little Pony and Jar.
No!
Anyway, so yeah, what do they actually find now?
They find the witch.
Yeah, the witch sitting on a recliner, watching TV. And the kids, they're fucking morons, so they don't know who they're talking to. And, although I'm pretty sure one of the kids snatches the candy by her chair.
That's the photo book.
Oh, it's the photo book. Yeah, you're right. I'm stupid.
You are stupid.
Yeah, I know. I'm late in French. If you want to get that joke, Google late in French.
If you think this guy is stupid or slow in French,
It's late in French.
late in French, subscribe, like, and comment down below if you think my friend is stupid.
Yeah.
I think he is. So
Thanks.
I'm kidding.
Put the mic back. So yeah, they find the witch. I think it's the penguin steals the book, and the witch doesn't do anything, and then it cuts to the kid outside, right?
Uh-huh.
And the kid, he's playing keepy uppy for some fucking reason outside. What are you showing them?
Oh, it's not.
What the fuck is that? Oh.
Right, while I talk to you about this.
What?
Alright, we got a break in the thingy.
No, because you guys were home before.
Oh yeah, this image is so cool.
Please stop showing them that.
Homer Simpson Naruto crossover when?
Honestly, I'm shocked they haven't done that as like a Treehouse of Horror. Anyway, please.
Simpson, you are not of the Ochita clan.
Can we get back to what we're doing?
Homer Simpson if he was based.
Yeah. So it cuts
Yeah, let's keep-
back outside, and this is where my heart fucking just is like. My heart was like in pure fight or flight at this point.
You had fight or flight over a video.
Well, okay,
That's embarrassing.
I say that as like a way to give the viewers an example of. My heart was racing, okay?
My heart was not racing.
Fuck you. You were scared too. Bullshit. You literally just said you were.
No, I wasn't.
When
When did I say that?
Like 5 minutes ago.
When did I say that?
When we closed out our thoughts on the first one.
Oh, I said I was scared the first one. I didn't say the second one, did I?
Anyway.
Gain.
But yeah.
Sweaty nerd.
You're gonna want my. Hey, don't touch that.
Why?
It's a squishy.
I break it.
Please.
Hey.
Yes.
That's what good mac and cheese tastes.
Give me that. Give me that.
Wait.
Dear fucking God.
That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
Okay, yeah, we get that. So yeah, the kid, the Batman kid, he's fucking playing keepy uppy, waiting for his friends to come back out, and then the dumbass loses the ball somehow.
Because he's a fucking dumbass. He's a child. What do you expect?
And then he goes out back.
Where? I want my iPad. Where? Skippy toilet.
This isn't 1983. They wouldn't know what that is. But he goes out.
The kid invented Skippy toilet on a whim.
Wow. So yeah, he goes out and to get his ball, and he comes into like a back grove Halloween carnival thing.
Yeah.
Or no, it's like a corn maze thing. And there we see our bunny boy, the Pumpkin Rabbit, who has a very well done redesign.
A massive glow up.
Big glow up. And for reference, he's dressed like Leatherface. And that detail will be important later for why he's dressed like Leatherface. And
I have never watched.
You never seen Texas Chainsaw?
Nope.
Well, that's going on the list. Anyway.
I've seen the newest one.
Oh, the shitty one?
I'm gonna get hold up, I need to view this for my social media.
Do anything, you're canceled, bro. But yeah, the Pumpkin Rabbit. the Pumpkin Rabbit. the pumpkin rabbit's like, hello, child.
Do anything, you're canceled.
The kid, no, the kid, as soon as he sees the pumpkin rabbit, do anything, you're canceled, bro. Your career's over, little bro.
Get cooked, little bro.
I'm gonna
post revenge TikToks on you. Get posted, little bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna leak your IP address. I'm gonna fucking swat your ass.
Do you remember when there was like this, when we were playing Among Us in 2020, and there was like this big like hacker?
Yeah.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Something Loris. Eris Loris.
Maybe. The only thing like Among Us related, from that point I still remember is SCP-5167, I think.
Did we play Among Us together once?
I believe we did. Nope, we never recorded that, so don't ask about that.
Back to the glory day. Oh. We tried to record GTA.
Yeah, we did. That was years ago, and it fucking failed.
Yeah, because you...
Well, yeah, we did something, and that video... Just don't ask. Don't ask about it. But anyway, so the kid sees the pumpkin rabbit.
That's why we got the podcast name.
Yeah, that is. We got it from GTA, and we're not going to elaborate further on that.
We can elaborate.
Fine. We'll have
we
interruption.
Interrupt this segment to bring to you the origin.
Courage, the Cowardly Dog Show.
I'm leaving this fucking podcast.
Okay, you go ahead. Go ahead. You can explain this better than I can.
So in GTA, you can hijack like cars and stuff like that because you're in GTA, and no one's gonna like force you. Someone's getting mugged.
Force you to do anything. That was my sister going in her room.
And we got a tour bus.
And
we went to there's a military base that you can go into.
And no, on the side of the bus, I believe it's supposed to say Deutschland or Deutschland, something like that.
Dosneyland.
Is it Dosneyland?
Yeah. And we went to the military base. It was like, we're going to Dosneyland.
And then I was like, we're here to save Mookie Mouse from Donald Duck. And we were like saying Donald was like a Nazi. Which, fun fact, there is a Disney short where Donald is a Nazi.
Yeah.
You can have fun Googling that if you want. But, yeah. And we just we were like, this is Dosneyland. And that became like a running gag whenever we played GTA together. And
now it's our podcast.
And yeah, now it's the name of our podcast. It also gives me free clicks if people are stupid and don't spell Disney right.
I never thought of that.
I didn't think of that either. It was my parents that thought of that when I revealed the title to them. Anyway, back to our regular scheduled programming. So yeah, like I said, the kid
Has anyone listened to Has anyone watched the Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy?
Billy and Mandy?
Yeah.
I have.
Dude, I recently rewatched that.
Yeah, it's got Stephen Richard Horvitz in it. It's Billy. I forget who voices Grim. It's not important. I'll look it up later.
I was on a cruise.
Yeah, during the hurricane that I told you not to go on because that was dumb.
I'm still here. If we die, we die. Anyway. I rewatched the whole entire Grim Adventures, and I watched Sailor Moon. I watched a lot of Sailor Moon.
Wait, what does this point have to do with the video?
Just came up. And we're on a podcast, I mean.
I guess it's fair. I don't know, it's just, I thought you were bringing you're dragging the cable. I thought you were bringing it up as a point with the video.
Nope.
Oh, okay. As you were saying?
About what?
Okay, I guess I'll resume. But yeah, as I was trying to say, the kid fucking sees the pumpkin rabbit, and the pumpkin rabbit's like, is this what you're looking for? And he shows him the ball, and the kid's like, yeah, that's mine. And he's like, come here.
No, he said, can I have it back?
Oh yeah, and he's like, can I have it back? And the pumpkin rabbit's like, come here.
He said, sure.
Did he say sure? God, I got Joe Biden brain.
Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden!
Anyway, but
I love Joe Biden.
But then the kid's like, this dude's sketchy as fuck. And he starts backing off. And then he begins to run.
And then
he gets his foot trapped
and then he gets fucking clipped by
well, no, his foot gets trapped in a pumpkin.
Yeah.
And then the pumpkin rabbit.
And then the pumpkin rabbit just.
Yeah, he takes his fucking he takes his
full Call of Duty 360 level.
Just the Markiplier gif.
Yeah, that he does that.
And then he fucking claws his eyes out.
Yeah.
And it's fucking brutal. I'm not gonna say it's like Art the Clown shit, but I mean it's still really brutal.
The runtime on this video so far is about the length of one of these episodes.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean like it's like I said, the kill is not like Art the Clown level gore, but it's still pretty fucking brutal.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean you watch him do it.
That's the first time we actually had an on-screen death in the Walten Files.
Well, I mean if you want to, well no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, what was her name? Ashley? The girl in Walten Files 2? And Brian from the first one? They get killed on camera.
No.
Well, no. Bond attacks them on camera, and you see what he does, and you see the aftermath of the attack later.
Yeah, you see the aftermath.
But like
you don't actually see someone like getting clawed to death like we did.
Yeah, well, actually, no.
That's one of the most brutalist kills in the Walten Files.
Well, no, the first proper on-screen death is technically in Walten Files 4. And I'm not going to give away who that is, because I don't think you've watched Walten Files 4 yet. By the way, sit up here. I don't think you're in frame. So, yeah.
Damn, I look hot. Sorry.
But then, it cuts back to the cat, right? The cat priest.
Yeah.
No, the cat's not actually a priest. He's just dressed like a priest. And he is just kind of wandering on his own for some fucking reason. Me when I see Shaw the sheep.
Whoa! Me when the witch.
Yeah, for some reason she was unnaturally thick in that first one.
She was.
Like that, she was unnaturally thick in that first one. We're not furries, we promise. Well, at least I'm not.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you do in your spare time. I assume you're not a furry.
Allegations at me.
I'm assuming you're not. Anyway, so yeah, the cat, he's just walking around for some... We're going to call him Petey, because he looks like Petey the cat from Dogman. So Petey, he's just kind of walking around doing his bullshit. When Ducky from the first one approaches him.
Wait, this is Garrett right now.
Fuck off.
Oh, I'm not showing you my gallery.
Fuck off. By the way, the lettering is reversed. Oh yeah, just turn it upside down. That's gonna work. Anyway, so yeah.
I didn't start.
It just says I'm a little horny right now. That's what it says. Instant ejaculation. Yeah, me when I see Shaw. Oh god, that's gonna be a soundbite forever now. Anyway, but yeah, the cat meets Ducky, Petey. He meets with, Ducky from the first one. But
oh, that was awful.
You good?
That was awful.
And then Ducky, which, spoiler alert, this isn't actually Ducky, because Ducky dies in the first one. Where does Ducky lead him? I genuinely kind of forgot.
I don't know.
It's like a weird, guest room.
Yeah, and he actually gets, killed.
Well, yeah, he gets fucking, 360 no-scoped. He gets Kennedy'd. We're joking. But he gets led into this room where he sees the fucking...
He gets 360 no-scoped. Shaw the sheep just, 360, absolutely... Mom, get the camera! Oh my god! Mom, get the camera!
Sounds like you're about to fucking wank off.
This is insane. I feel like P. Diddy with her.
Oh no. Oh, P. Diddy, no!
Hold on.
You're actually getting the audio... Wait, doesn't that have copyrighted music?
No.
It isn't? I mean, the audio's shit, so it's not like...
360 no scope.
His phone's loading. Okay, get away from...
Okay. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, that's what Shaw did to Petey. Well, no, wait. Well, the witch, I guess, not technically Shaw. Again, it's from the Walten Files. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'll probably link that in the description too. No. This is what Petey felt like. Fuck. All right, let's not play that again. So yeah, he gets led into this room by someone. I'm assuming someone wearing Ducky's skin or something. And I mean, do you want to explain what happens to him?
Yeah, this is what happens to him.
God damn it! Why did I let you say it?
This is what happens to him.
I feel like Petey was burned.
It does cut away. You happy with yourself?
Yes. And then they're like, I like how he's getting a Skype call.
Yeah, Sean's got to take that. The witch got to take a Skype call.
Mom, get the camera!
I'm sorry. Okay, let's actually explain it like we're professionals, which we're not. Like, what actually happens to Petey?
To Petey?
Yeah.
P. Diddy?
Petey.
P. Diddy?
No, P-T. P-E-T-E-E-Y.
I feel like P. Diddy with fur. Wait, isn't he the one that hide in the closet?
No. Jay's the one that hides in the cupboard later.
Okay, so when was Petey?
This is like when Ducky leads him into the guest room. That's
he actually gets killed by the rabbit.
No. The rabbit's not back in the house yet.
So then...
It's the witch that kills him.
Oh, yeah. It was the witch.
Because the witch is in the room, and she starts singing.
Oh yeah, she starts singing, "Hush, little baby,
don't you cry, everything's gonna be alright."
That's the Eminem song.
Fuck off! I want to do the Eminem version.
Mama's gonna spy
It's
your marking.
It's the original version, not the Eminem one.
Yeah.
I could swallow up, bottle up, feel like Godzilla.
I can swallow up, bottle up, alcohol enough, feel like Godzilla.
Oh, is alcohol enough?
My whole squad is here walking around the party, a cross between a zombie apocalypse and a Robert. We're human, which is probably the same reason there are so many shadies in this bitch. I'm pass it up. Consider it to cross me up. This is consider it, I'm with a husband get insomnia, ADHD, I try to go. That's sick of bossy. In AA with AK melee for it like a play date, but vacate, make
This is gonna be the next 3 minutes.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So she starts singing "Hush, Little Baby," the Mockingbird song. I don't know what it's actually called.
Hush, little baby, don't
Isn't it? What's it called?
Mama's
What's it actually called?
I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. The op's not gonna not gonna come at 9.
And then
they hate me. I'm Afghan baby.
And then the clock falls on the floor, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then she stops speaking.
And then she fucking pretend my hand coming in frame is like under a bed, and she's like,
"Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright."
She drags him under the bed, and then Petey, for some fucking dumbass reason, decides
looks under the bed. See now, if I was playing Dead by Daylight with Petey, I think he would die first instead of me. Yeah. I always used to be Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, his character looked like Freddie Mercury, and he always died first.
We always used to joke, "Please get me the fucking head." He puts me on the hook, and I'm like, "No!"
I mean the hook is covered in other people's blood.
Yeah.
So but then no, she doesn't kill him from under the bed.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he stands back up, and she's behind him, and she fucking clips his ass.
Like this.
No, we don't need to play it again.
Like this. Never mind.
We don't need to play it again. They got the point. Mom, get the camera. Like, they get the point. They get the point.
No, they don't.
God damn it.
I'll play 18 plus ASMR.
No.
Mom, get the camera!
Just...
And the Skype call. Let me show you that.
Oh my god!
Sounds like he's getting fucking raped. Sounds like he's getting raped. Sounds like he's getting raped, like, before he says, "Mom, get the camera." Anyway, so yeah, the witch fucking clips Petey's ass.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to Jay, right? The dog. Which, by the way, he's dressed like Chucky. He's dressed like Chucky.
Yep.
I don't know, he's just got the Chucky sweater
And
on.
he hears instant screaming. Ah! Ah! Like
I'm pretty
P. Diddy with fur. Ah!
Yeah, that's what the witch was doing to Petey.
P. Diddy?
P-T. P-E-T-E-Y. The cat. That's what the witch was doing to him. He hears the fucking grape screams and he's like,
Oh, hell no. Uh-oh.
by the way, you're not in frame.
I know.
That's fine. I don't care. So yeah, Jay, he fucking hears these screams and he's like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Please. Those are candy.
You sure?
Those are candy.
So he's like,
Those are candy. Those aren't real cigarettes. They're sugar stalks or whatever the fuck. I
yeah,
don't know.
that's sugar. It's
It's literally just like compact sugar or something. And so he's like, I'm gonna hide under the cupboard. I'm Solid Snake now. War never changes. So he hides in the cupboard, and then somehow magically, the Pumpkin Rabbit just knows where he's hiding. And he uses the Batman kid's corpse to like draw him out, and that's kind of like, that's fucked. I mean, yeah, these are depraved murderers, but like that's fucked.
Do you want one?
I'm good. Like that's fucked, man. That is like legit fucked. And
Yeah.
but Jay, he's a smart kid. He doesn't open it.
It's candy.
Yeah, you can see it. Even if it's reversed, you can still see it. He's a smart kid. He doesn't open the cupboard. So the Pumpkin Rabbit, tired of waiting, fucking just yoink, opens it himself. And he's like, you're mine. He's like in the meme hands. He's like,
I got the perfect image. I got the perfect video.
the meme hands.
No.
He's like, you belong to me. He's Googling something.
No, I gotta do this on mute.
Does this feel like a real podcast?
Yeah.
Just talking about random shit while doing this?
No.
I don't watch many real podcasts, so it's like, I don't know how they feel. What is that?
Nothing.
He's Googling gay porn. Is that a Michael Jackson video?
Kinda.
Or is it like one of the Jackson family?
Yeah.
You sure? I mean, you're not showing me.
Hold on.
I think it's gay porn. Fat furry inflation porn.
Like this.
I think he finally got it. You didn't...
Basically like that.
Yeah, that is pretty much what the Pumpkin Rabbit did.
Let me do that again.
That is... Yeah, like as he's getting his ass in the cupboard, there's like... But yeah, so yeah, he gets into the Pumpkin Rabbit. He chases Jay through the cupboard. He grabs at his leg, but he gets out. He gets out. He gets away. And then he finds the penguin.
The
Not
Penguin, the Batman.
I was about to say not Oz Cobblepot. You know, he's not the penguin kid, he's just selling the drops. Oh, you haven't seen the Penguin show yet.
I'm
Fuck.
not. You just spoiled it.
Well, no, that's what they were doing in the Batman.
You spoiled it.
Well, no, that's what
You
they were doing
spoiled
in
it.
the movie too.
You spoiled it.
We'll watch it together eventually. So, yeah, he runs into the Penguin kid, and they fucking book down to a basement. Horrible idea. And by the way, this basement has a fucking... It has the carpet from The Shining.
It does.
You're not in frame again. Someone's giving him a blowjob right now. So, please stop messing with the bag. You don't know what that I've done to that bag. I didn't do anything to that bag.
It's like calligraphy?
Yeah, it's a calligraphy pen. It's empty.
Bullshit.
It is empty. It doesn't write. We'll get back to the regularly scheduled programming once Noah stops playing with the calligraphy pen. Please don't do that.
Why not?
Even if, just don't. Alright, we ready to get back to the regularly scheduled programming?
Yeah, it's not empty.
Anyway, so, yeah, they get into this basement. It has the fucking carpet from The Shining in it. And, they find the 3 doors from the first one again.
Yeah.
But this time they're all locked. Like, they go to the third one first, and it's locked.
Yep.
So they're going down the doors one by one, and like... And then they get to the first door, and it's open. And by the way, actually, I forgot to mention completely. Or do you want to say it?
I know what you're going to say.
It's about the bodies they find in that basement. Like, before they get into, like, the room where the climax happens.
Oh, no, I don't know. You do it.
Well, they find the bodies of TVA and Billy down there.
They do, yeah.
And, when they find Billy's corpse, which I'm wondering, why the fuck did they kill them? Because they were on their side in the first one.
He probably rolled the worst blunt known to man.
He totaled the Pumpkin Rabbit's car. You fucking bitch! You totaled my car!
He rolled the worst blunt ever, and he got told to leave, so they killed him.
So, but yeah, they find Billy and they find a key in his mouth. But before they grab the key, they find a picture on the ground, and it's of Billy and TVA, like, when they were kids, and it's implying that they were...
It was the plan all along.
What?
That was the plan all along for them to actually fucking kill them.
Well, like, it's like the other pictures we see in the first one of the victims, implying that they were, victims. Now, but that doesn't really explain why they came back and started working with them. I have, like, a theory, but we'll get to that at the end. And then, they get the key. I really thought they were going to do, like, some Saw-type shit, because the key's in Billy's mouth. And I thought, the fucking mouth was going to shut on Jay's hand. I legit thought that was going to happen. It doesn't. But when they get back out of the room, the door they got in is open again.
Yep.
Implying that, well, someone's down there with them. So they head back to the third room, and then the witch starts fucking cornering them. He's like, getting in. Or no, they don't know the witch is down there yet, actually.
They don't.
So yeah, they get in, they finally get the key open, and in the room, they see a grate in the wall. They're like, yes, freedom! But as Jay's trying to get it open, he falls over like a dumbass. All these kids are dumbasses. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's their fucking fault. This is happening to them. But he knocks a light open. And what does he see when that light gets knocked open, Noah?
I don't know.
We just watched it.
Oh, he sees his friend.
Well, no, he sees mannequins.
Yeah. But
these mannequins have items that belong to the previous victims with them.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I have a theory about these mannequins, but I'll explain that at the end. So, Jay is like, fuck. He doesn't say that, he's a kid. But in my mind, I'm imagining he's like, fuck. But that's when the Pumpkin Rabbit comes in, and he's holding the corpse of the cat, I think. Which gives us the confirmation that the cat was indeed killed. And it's fucking gruesome. And then he just drops the cat's corpse, and it just crumbles on the floor. That's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Noah's looking at Instagram reels right now.
I'm brain rotting, sorry.
Yeah, he's what is it, screen aging? Is that the term?
says, I have plans. What is it?
Was that knee surgery?
I have plans that I can't share with you right now because the haters would sabotage me.
Is he getting that Scrooge fit?
And he is. Look at that.
You got
That
those Scrooge
Scrooge
fit.
And I liked it.
So anyway. So yeah, the pumpkin rabbit comes in and he's like, okay, I've enjoyed this, but it's time to die. So he grabs the penguin by his throat. And he starts tearing at his face. And Jay's like, no, stop it. I don't know why I'm making fun of it. This scene was like, this scene's actually kind of fucked up to watch.
Yeah, it was.
And then the witch makes him watch. Like the witch grabs his shoulders and forces him to watch. But he tears the pumpkin rabbit's face off.
He does.
The mask, not his face, to reveal his burnt body, like his burnt face. And he's like, and he grabs the book. And I jokingly said while watching that, oh, burn the book. If it worked in Evil Dead, it should work here. And that's exactly what he does. He burns the photo book.
Yeah.
And, like, on cue, the other kids, like, come back from the dead and murder both of them. And, yeah, the killers are dead. And it also, Penguin Kid, he lived. It was only a light clawing. So, yeah, the Penguin and Jay, they survive. And Jay's dad comes in, he's like, where the fuck have you kids been all night? And they drive off. Also, I love how the dad doesn't ask where your other friends are. I guess the dad just didn't like those two.
I was like, what the fuck, man? I hate those kids.
Like, I fucking hated those kids.
My point previous. Fuck them kids.
The dad was like, those kids are a bad influence. I'm happy they're gone. So, and yeah, the short ends with the dad explaining who the two killers were. I believe their names were, what was it, Luis and...
Mr. and Mrs. Weatherman.
Mr. and Mrs. Waterman.
Weatherman.
I thought it was Waterman. Huh. And yeah, and those are their names. I'm pretty sure it showed what their first names were. I'd have to look again. But, so, and the short ends with a shot of the pumpkin. Of a rotting pumpkin.
Yep.
And it's actually a legit happy ending. Like, I was thinking to myself watching this ending is like, that's not going to be their dad. But no, it is. It's a legit happy ending. I mean, yeah, 2 of the friends got killed, but I mean, I was expecting all 4 of them to die. Were you?
Yeah.
So, do you want to get into, I guess, our thoughts now that we're done poorly explaining what the fuck happened? Do you want to go first?
No.
I'll go first?
Yeah.
So, like I said, up top with this one, I thought this short was way fucking scarier than the first one. Mainly because, like, with Ducky and, yeah, all these kids kind of had it coming, but for some reason these kids felt way more like they didn't deserve this. Because, I mean, in all honesty, yeah, they shouldn't have gone into the abandoned house, but they didn't really think there was any danger in there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, in their regard, it felt a lot worse for them to die than it did for Ducky and Tammy.
Yep.
And, like I said, this shit had my heart fucking pounding, man. Like, and after... He's listening to something. And after the Batman kid died, I legit, like, took a moment to, like, just kind of take in what I just saw, and I was like, damn.
It was kind of crazy.
It was. It fucking was, man. It was brutal. But it was brutal in a good way. Like, I don't think it crossed any lines. At least any lines that hadn't already been drawn earlier. Like I said, the animation was really good. I really liked the style. And, yeah, it was just really fucking scary. What are your thoughts, Noah?
It's mini-me.
Kill the little bastard, I don't care. It's a Austin Powers reference.
What did I think of it? I think it's a load of horse shit. Even Claude was saying, I'm kidding.
Have you
I liked it.
Have you seen Austin Powers?
No.
You need to watch that. We're not reviewing.
I don't watch movies.
That's fair. But I mean, Austin Powers is about an English spy. Like,
I've only watched one James Bond movie.
I haven't seen any.
And there was this victim of someone that got like sexually assaulted, and you know what James Bond did? Had sex with her. It's like, wow.
I mean, that's definitely a James Bond thing to do. But, so, what are your thoughts, Noah? Please be like, well, not like super detailed, but I mean like...
It was super scary. I mean, like, it wasn't that scary. It was just suspenseful.
It was very suspenseful.
The streets of Cairo... Sorry, I need to have this. The streets of... Oh, my hair is messed up. The streets of Cairo... Oh, I look emo.
That's fine, who cares?
When I was a young boy, my father... Alright, anyway. The first one, with the streets of Cairo. They never saw the streets of Cairo. That was fucking scary. Like,
so what
the music made it.
It made it so much worse. No, the mic is on. Oh, by the way, don't have it too close to your mouth.
I liked it like this.
I know, but I don't know. Just kind of don't fucking do that. Anyway, as you were saying.
The music, the Saints go marching in on the second one.
Oh yeah.
Didn't add any suspense to it.
What?
It did not add any suspense. It was weird that it was kept on like repeating by itself.
The thing is, I don't think the song was meant to add suspense. I think it was just they wanted a creepy song to play.
But the Saints Go Marching isn't creepy. It's still used. The thing about the streets of Cairo is it hasn't been used. It's I think frozen in time.
I think it's just because we're desensitized to like how much it's been used in meme culture.
What, the Saints?
No.
No.
Oh, and the Saints go marching in. Oh, and the Saints go marching.
It's
like, yes, I want to be in
it's like a scary movie playing, and then you're playing like, I don't know, you're playing...
Then just Trollface.
You're playing Back in Black. So
yeah,
like a scary thing's going, like they're getting murdered or like they're getting chased, and instead of it being like a scary like suspenseful thing, it's like Back in Black. I hit the sack. Don't you know it means to be back? Will I let loose? It's like it's on the news.
Or is that on the goose? I actually don't know what the lyric is.
I think it says on the news.
On the news. So. I didn't mind the music choice.
Get the hearse because I never die. I got 9 lives.
It didn't really add much to it, but I mean, I didn't mind it. Now the hush little baby part.
The hush little dude. The only reason it's scary, and I'll say this again and again and again and again, I will be dead by time like.
Sorry.
He just let out a fart. Anyway, I will be dead by time I admit like that. The music does not play a role in it. The only reason it was suspenseful or scary was because of the fucking music. Am I right?
I mean, music and sound design does play a big part in what is scary. I mentioned this in my FNAF game review video, which that's gonna be on my old channel if you want to go watch it. Yeah. So. I bring up the fact that audio, you can have something that looks like shit, like quality-wise, but if the visuals to go with it are amazing, that alone is enough to make you terrified.
Yep.
Because, I think audio is more important than visuals in some regard to horror.
Yeah, if the OST is not, good when it comes to a horror movie... It's not gonna be scary. Look at Thanksgiving 3. Look at Thanksgiving 1. What else?
God, we're gonna fucking review those at some point. God damn it.
Next podcast episode, Thanksgiving
No,
3.
It's not. The next one.
Thanksgiving 1.
The next one.
Thanksgiving 1. Thanksgiving
we'll do
1.
it next year. We'll do it
It's going to be Thanksgiving, so we're going to do Thanksgiving.
When are we going to have the time to record that?
I'll make time.
Fine. If you can be here over Thanksgiving break, we'll fucking do it.
Yes!
If you can make time to get here over Thanksgiving break, we'll do it.
We'll watch Thanksgiving and we'll review it. And Garrett will like every single second of it.
I'm not going to say that. But,
I'm going to sewer slide.
So, I think, like I said, my closing statements for the Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit.
Your Honor, do you have any closing statements?
It was very fucking scary. Like I said, I loved the visuals. I loved the redesigns for all the characters. And I just liked that it felt like a good sequel. It was just a good sequel.
My closing statements? Fuck them kids. I don't know. I don't think it was scary. It definitely lived up for like
I think the reason
what it was.
I think the reason it was scary to me was the fact that it's kids getting killed. Because like I don't like seeing children die. Like I could see adults and teenagers get slaughtered all I want. Like I could see that, no problem. Art the Clown shoving a chainsaw up a dude's butthole, that's fine. That's completely fine. But like if a little kid or like a pet gets harmed, I'm like, oh god, no. That's what got me the most, is the fact that these depraved, sick bastards are doing these heinous actions to kids.
Yeah. That's pretty much my one as well. I got nothing to say.
Well, no, I did have a theory about why, with the mannequins seen throughout.
It's about them being dead and it's the spirits.
Yeah, I think what they're doing is they kill these kids, they skin them, which is why...
The mannequins.
Well, no, that's why I mentioned earlier the Pumpkin Rabbit was just his Leatherface. And I think the reason is to, guess, show that he's skinning these kids, like their corpses, and putting it on these mannequins. And like their souls, I guess, are possessing these mannequins, and they become vessels that work for the Watermans. That's what I think, anyway. That would explain why Billy and TVA were evil in the first one. It doesn't explain why they're dead here. I guess it's because the parents killed them again.
Yep.
Oh, no. Do you have any, like, confusing parts that you would like to get off your chest? Because I know you had that in Late Night with the Devil.
I don't.
You don't?
No. I have, like, a whole, like, forbidden love thing with the flipping skeleton from Late Night with the Devil.
Yeah, he wants to have gay
No, that's not what I was meaning. I was putting it figuratively. Let me fill you in on something.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, I guess he should give context to that.
No, I'm gonna flash something on the screen.
What the fuck are you flashing?
Just let me... Some people get this, some people won't.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
That's all you need to know. Anyway.
Do you have, like, any things you're, like, confused about? No? About the shorts. About these shorts.
No, I don't have anything I'm confused about the shorts, no.
So, I guess we should give them a rating. Do you want to do a percentage?
I'm going to do a percentage.
Percentage?
I'm going to give that 85 out of 100.
I think for me, I'm going to give it... I'd say like a 90 to 93. I really enjoyed both of these. And like I said, I think these are the scariest episodes of the Walten Files, canonical or not.
Well, that's going to do it.
I guess, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed our first episode of the Dosneyland podcast.
Like and subscribe or... What this?
Don't.
I did last time.
You did, yeah.
Like and subscribe or else.
Yeah. Bang, bang.
You don't want it? No.
No, don't. Fuck. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And, oh shit. I guess I should, let me give some...
Mute the mic.
Okay. But before I close out, I should give some updates, you know. Oh god, oh god. So next podcast should either be the American Psycho, or like I said, if he can get here Thanksgiving break, we'll do Thanksgiving. And yeah, that's our first podcast.
Yeah.
Kind of I know, like I said, it was gonna be American Psycho, but things change, and we were, yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope y'all get accustomed to the new channel. I think I'll make a video tomorrow explaining what the fuck happened. I'm not gonna go into it here because I believe we're running out of time. So if y'all enjoyed, leave a like if you did, subscribe if you enjoy my content, and we'll see y'all next time.